back, everybody. Um,
Hello.
Hello.
so I've actually picked up a wild Kyrie. We're able to get her um, headset working again, and she's now able to talk and listen to all of our idiotic banter.
Woo!
um, hope everybody's having a good evening. But we are going to be continuing our journey in Kingdom Come Deliverance for a little bit. So hope everybody enjoys that. All right. Are you still playing the same game you were, Konari?
Yes, I am.
What are you playing, Kyrie?
I'm playing a game called Disney Magic Kingdoms.
Is it anything like your Disney Dream Valley?
No,
It's not.
it is completely different.
Oh.
I hear
So,
you came from
if
Skeleton.
everybody doesn't
It must have been
remember,
terrible there.
we
How
had
did you handle it?
just gotten back to this town, this new town called. I don't. I can't go up to it. It's like. But we're in a new town because our old town um, was ransacked by a giant army. And we ran all the way over here on horseback, being chased by said army. And the soldiers in this village were able to drive them off, and they gave us aid. We told them what happened, and now we are recovering. Um, so, very interesting story at the going on at the moment. I am not doing very good. Let's talk to Sir
You've
Rivard.
done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
Okay.
I have to eat something.
I heard about your
My
father.
insides are
They say
shriveled
he
up
was a
with the
swordsmith
hunger.
who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he wasted his talents, but I'm
That
sure
was
he
the
has reason.
wrong.
He had a
thing to
fine
put in.
reputation.
Whoops.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I lose to this person every fight.
Same person?
Yeah, I don't. I have been playing this entire match with a 1-star carry unit because
Really?
I cannot find units that I can use to upgrade.
Hmm.
Just haven't hit any of them.
I guess if they're giving me all of this, might as well grab it, right?
Please tell me what happened in Skalitz. I have kin there.
Oh. Okay. That was awful.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Nice.
Oh, no.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others.
Fine.
Behind me I could hear the shouts of the
Yu-Gi-Oh?
attackers and the screams of the
Yeah,
wounded.
it's been a while since we got on
And I
that.
turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help, I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that
that's
you
not
see
what-
better times.
I need to eat. See, nourishment 17. That's
And
not
you hit a 3-star Caitlin. Okay.
69. Nice.
Awesome. Great stuff.
Energy is very low though. Cabbages. Okay, I'm full. I'm tired now.
Oh, damn, I'm tired.
Hey, you got a Obelisk Tormentor reskin. That's cool. Oh, you missed a lot of messages. That's not the room. This is the room. Probably sleep as long as you can. Only slept for a couple hours.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Yeah. Same dude.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, knights in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee.
Can you move your mic closer?
I was lucky I knew a
can't hear you.
path around the castle.
No. Bernari, could you hear her at all?
No.
I needed a horse to get to the
What the heck?
It
was working just a few minutes ago.
That was happening.
Can you hear us?
Thought of others, like
I
a
can
good
hear
Christian.
you.
I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to Kyrie. You can hear us, but for some reason, microphone's not picking up your voice.
I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even
What
though
the
there were several
heck,
of them and they
man?
were better armed, I had to try and save her.
I don't get it.
I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life.
Unplug your mic and
After
then
that, I stole a
unplug
horse
your
from them
headset,
and
plug it
rode
back
off.
in.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he
Hang
lets
on,
such things
let it
happen.
turn on.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed,
How about now?
envy, and pride.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you
Let
now.
us not lose faith, whatever life brings.
I don't know, man. I'm struggling
Fate has not been
to
merciful
figure
to
out
me,
why that's
and
happening.
my husband either.
The mic just literally turns
In
off.
comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband.
Where?
It was my father's
Yeah,
wish.
I guess if it happens,
Didys
just
was a lot
unplug
older
and
than I,
replug.
but a woman
'Kay.
must bear her lot.
We know it
Shortly
fixes
after our
it.
marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek. who decided to resolve it by force.
Oh,
He
do I
stormed the castle, burned down
dare?
the village of
What are you
Probiscus,
doing?
and killed many of our men.
Oh,
Even
you
the
can
old
get the
chamberlain.
sliver of the
messed up.
Sky Dragon
He
bundle.
imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his
That would be
own garrison
cool.
there.
You got the gold. Or the gems.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We
What'd you
went
say,
to Prague
Conari?
to appeal to the
I
king
messed up in game.
and sought help from Divish's friends.
What'd you do?
But all to no
I
avail.
grabbed an item that I thought would work for my
We
unit,
tried for
and
years,
it requires
but
2
it
units
seemed
to
I
activate the
was
trait,
destined
not
to be
1.
left alone, and my husband to
Oh
rot
no.
in jail in his
So,
own castle.
dang it.
Years, you say?
7 years.
These other players
That's how long it
capped
took
the
before
board
Havel was
so
condemned as an
hard.
enemy of the crown.
3-star
And
forecast.
even then, he refused to surrender
3
the
stars,
castle
3
and
stars.
release my husband. In the end,
3
I
stars.
raised
Oh
the
my
money
God.
to pay a ransom, and
How do they
only
hate
then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally
still
lay
climbing,
eyes on my
it's just-
husband once more.
Frustrating,
7
because
years.
like I
Frustrating,
could be
yeah.
climbing more,
And was Harvey
but
punished for it?
Never.
like, I don't know what to
And after
do to
7
mimic
years,
the luck
my
that these
husband
players have.
returned to me an
Yeah, no kidding.
infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now...
Get
we're
anything
here.
good yet?
Yeah?
My lady,
What'd you get?
you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
You working?
Hello?
Yeah, it's back again. I don't get it, man.
Move in, people! Come on! Come on! Running out of time! Quickly!
Try putting it in a different USB slot.
Okay.
You can't go back!
Maybe that one's just not good.
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
I think it's weird that we're able to hear your audio when it goes in. It's interesting.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is that? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Then we can hear you. I don't know, we'll see if it keeps doing it. We'll find a fix for it.
Okay.
Didn't think of that.
What'd you find?
A fright fur.
Ooh, fright fur.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid
Oh,
on
ghost
scouts.
trick.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Scarlets to spy on Sigismund.
Ghost
Said
Trick
he'd set up
Festival?
camp and he's getting ready to storm the castle.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
So Radzig is an experienced soldier.
Kitty still hear me?
He'd surely hold
Yep.
the castle
I can hear you.
Okay,
It
cool.
doesn't make sense.
What
I
else
think I'm
did you
gonna like
see?
check like every 5
Not much of
seconds.
anything.
Well, I'm
You can
kind of
only get
wondering if
close
for
enough
some
to
odd
see the
reason
storm
there's
starting.
something that's saying
And
if
you're
it doesn't
right.
hear anything
Sigismund
for a
has
while,
hell of a lot of
it
soldiers,
turns the mic off.
including all manner of
You
mercenaries.
think?
An army like that costs
I
a
hope
fortune.
not.
Well, anyway, we'll find
I
out
That'd
when
think
we
be.
get there.
I think that would be really
Aye,
stupid.
we will.
I agree.
I'll do it.
I know eventually we were thinking of getting standalone mics like yours,
Who
Quinari.
goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else,
Oh, yeah.
Ramar? Sir Ansig.
Well,
What a
I
relief.
mean, I'm sure it
Is
would
his
be better
lordship there
quality
with
than
you?
the mics that we've
Yes,
got on
sir,
these
he's right
headsets.
here. What are you doing up so late,
I got a
Divish?
malefic
At your age,
Stardust
you need a good
dragon.
night's sleep.
Nice.
Well, Radzik, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit
Oh,
of a
trap
scramble,
tricks.
all right. Believe it or
Ooh.
not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here
Oh, I
with
got
me.
a red-eyed baby
He only
dragon.
got away by the
Oh,
skin of
baby
his teeth,
dragon.
God.
I wish there
Brave
was more
young
support
man.
for Red Eyes.
But tell me,
I even
friend,
got a malefic
how on
blue
earth did
eyes
you
white
manage to
dragon.
get away?
Jeez.
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing
Well, I
you
think
to
I might have
danger.
fixed the
Without me
cutscene
and my men, he has no
issue.
call to attack you.
Yay.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai.
I turned
Turn
VSync
this your way,
off
and there we'll have
on
a
the
better
game,
chance of defense
and
and enough
now
food
it's
for all
normal.
these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee.
So that's
Divish.
interesting.
There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my
Go back
mother and
there.
father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir,
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move
Dark
out!
times indeed.
I won that?
You won?
Oh.
Did you flip it around?
I'm in a different match.
Ah, dang.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice, or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you
What's
keep
up, sweetie?
watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done.
Does your monitor have a USB by any
Don't
chance?
worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. God be with you.
Curious. Try plugging it in there.
Wow. Oh, I got some feedback.
You did for a second. I can't hear you. Can you hear the game? You have the sound off? Why do you have the sound off?
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first
Can you hear
watch,
me?
eh? I don't think
You can't hear
anything
me?
much will be happening
Okay.
today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Alright guys, I'll be right back to help out a Kyrie or something.
Oh my god. Can't kill this unit.
Sorry. Quinari?
Yeah, what's up?
You can hear me!
Okay.
I'm sorry, but this sucks.
I have an entire board of 1-star units.
Hi everyone, it's Kyrie. Sorry, my headphones are not doing the best at the moment. But Koenig's doing everything he can to make sure that it gets back to the way it should be. Hi, Gravedigger. But otherwise, he'll be back at the moment, so otherwise you get to have a chat with Kyrie. Hi, Quinari again.
Hello.
But yeah. So I hope everyone's having a good night so far.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Hope you're enjoying your weekend.
Yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend.
Me too. I've been really grateful for it. So it's just like, but it was kind of funny, especially with yesterday. It was like, I'm not teaching anyone. My room was absolutely quiet, and I'm like, yay! But I officially started my Christmas break, so super stoked for it. Just ready to kick back, relax, and work more. Yo. Okay. Be right back, guys. Be right back, guys. Okay.
Hey, Gravedigger. Okay, honest opinion from both of you. I got a bunch of Steam cards. Should I get Baldur's Gate? I think it depends on if that's going to be your style of game. Because, if you've watched us playing it and you like that style of game, then yeah, go ahead. It's a really good game and you'll get a lot of stuff out of it. But if you've seen it and it's kind of and it's looks weird or it doesn't look your style, then it's up to your preferences, I think, honestly. That's not even working. Okay, so this is making me think that something is wrong with your computer. Something is in the computers telling your headphones to not use your mic for some reason. Because you can hear me right now, right? Through your microphone? Through your headset, I mean? Wow, it's just not even picking her up now. It looks super fun when I watch you guys play it. It really is fun. I think I have a really good time with it. Is something wrong? Yeah, Kyrie's headset's not working again, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. I'm worried about you. Stop it.
On missing this unit has to go back in.
Try it in one of the top ones up here. Is that working at all? Still nothing.
Hello?
Okay, I can hear you now. Oh, this is so weird. I've never had to deal with this. It's like her microphone works for like 10 minutes, or not even 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
And it just goes poof.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm glad, Gravedigger, but watch, it'll only happen for like 5 minutes and then poof, I'm gone.
Okay, I've disabled all microphones and speakers except for your headset.
Okay.
Hope to God it works.
Okay.
All right. If for some odd reason it still doesn't work, I might need to get a USB to headphone jack and plug that into your computer that way. Still can't hear you. Yep, her mic's out again. Is this the game you're talking about? Yes, this is the game I was talking about. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance. It says device is ready again? Click on that, yeah. Try it again.
Hello?
Hi.
There.
Hello?
I don't know.
Hello?
Every time this happens, no one else is streaming, so you can't bounce around. Yeah, Konari decided not to stream today, and neither did Kyrie.
Because of this issue.
Yeah, because of her audio issue, I don't understand what's going on with it.
I don't trust it.
Literally, all I do is go into her settings on our computer and hit disable microphone, re-enable microphone, and then it starts working again.
But it's so weird because it's only my mic. Because I can hear you guys and everything. It's just my mic.
Yeah, her mic just randomly turns off.
But, like, I can hear you guys fine and everything, even though my mic doesn't work. I think my mic is just telling me I need to keep talking.
Maybe. I mean, it's off again. Quinari Gravedigger says hi.
Hi, Gravedigger. God.
Can you speak? No. I'm starting to wonder if it's just her head. See, it can't be the headset though, because you tried using, we tried plugging in my headset to your computer, and it still wouldn't work. Okay, what I'm gonna do is where is it? There's apps. All apps. Can you talk again? Try it again. Again. No. It's okay, it's not that.
Nice. And,
What if I leave this running in the background? Does it work now? Nope. Try now. Can you hear it in my speakers at all? Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah, can you mute and then unmute? Man, this is so weird. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna uninstall this again. Let's try to repair it. Okay, let that run. We'll see what happens. I have an idea. So your controller. Do you have a old headset that's got a audio jack? Well, this is Bluetooth, isn't it?
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard.
You want to try connecting it?
Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise.
Do you have
Don't
a
think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
USB-C to USB?
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I think I've got one. Hang on.
Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order.
Drop me.
By burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Marquardt. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that
You gotta get off again. Hopefully you'll be back.
As
Okay.
Burgrave of Prague
See you later, man.
I am entirely beholden
Nope,
to the
not
king.
this one.
And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Hello?
Get on with you,
Hello.
Hi.
Well, I uninstalled, and reinstalled the software, so maybe that'll work.
Maybe.
At the very least, you can hear us now.
Yeah.
Well, isn't your mom's phone charger USB-C?
I think so, yeah.
If it happens again, how long is it? Is it a full
Pretty
length?
long.
If it happens again, go get it. We'll try using my spare set of headphones.
Okay. Alrighty.
So, looks like the army showed up at our this other village. Try and get us. Ooh, not good. My game's crashing.
Oh
Yeah,
no! You could still.
Yeah. Say that again. No. You wanna go grab your other cord? Wow, yeah, that was a big old crash. What'd you say, Konari?
I said, yeah, that's not good.
No, it's not. Sorry about that, everybody who's watching. Not sure what happened there.
Wow. Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, that dude's just gifted the game.
Gifted the game? What do you mean by that?
Well, there's a lot of randomized options in this game, such as augments, like what ends up in people's shops, what items you might get dropped to you, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I saw this guy who
So, Robar,
went
I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you
Avatar
do there,
level
lad?
5, and so I
Sigismund
went
might
over and I
have
looked
left.
at his
The place will be
board because I
swamped
was still
with
level
robber barons,
4,
brigands,
and
deserters, and
he
other
got an
vermin.
augment
Anyway,
called
your
Three's
lord commanded you
Company
to
that
stay
gives you
here.
3 random 3-cost units. Okay. Nothing wrong with that, except that all 3 of his that he got synergize for early
leave them
game
to be eaten by
that
dogs.
allow you to
What would you do in my
get
place?
more
Sorry,
items
lad,
and stuff.
but I won't take orders.
And it's like,
You'll have to wait until everything settles down.
seriously?
Maybe your lord
Like,
will change his mind.
we just started, and you managed to get an
Why did
augment
Sigismund burn down
that
Skalitz
will
and then come here
jumpstart your lead,
That's war for you,
and the random
Certain
champions
lords
you
have
got,
resolved to take
all
things into
3
their
are
own
from the
hands
same
and eliminate
faction,
anyone
so
who
they
doesn't share their
synergize
view.
immediately.
Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's
So,
more, he was
Interesting.
sitting on a pile of silver
and he already
that helped
has the
King Wenceslas's allies.
top player health right now in the lobby.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like,
what happened in
okay,
Kuttenberg?
you are basically
Gutenberg.
gifted
Well,
an
I'm just a
easy
simple
top
soldier,
4.
but the good
from that
Lord gave
position.
me ears.
You don't
and
even
I've
he
heard
doesn't
some
even
things
have to
from
like
Sir Divish and
work
from
hard
those who
for
fled
it.
from
It's just
Sigismund's
been
village.
gifted to
Were there
him.
many?
Right.
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me.
And I
because
just
I
hit
knew
him.
them from before.
Oof.
Listen, lad, these are
Yeah.
all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague,
Wow.
a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against
And
our
all of
king
those
for
are 3
reasons
stars.
of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund
2
had his
stars.
fingers in the whole affair.
3-cost unit,
Him
2
and
stars.
Wenceslas's cousin
Already.
Jobst.
Wow.
And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these humans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to
smart
Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money. Take care now.
So, you need to escape somehow.
counting out the coins there and then.
Just like that?
What I heard about him, he rides skinflint. And what he said.
Good day to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
I had arrows ones that were inside me. That's awful.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
Get lockpicks. Huh. So you never know if you need one.
So my wife's brother finally paid back.
So I need to get out of the castle somehow? You got the cord? Alright, let's try it out. I'm either going to have to further look into Kyrie's audio issue or get her a new headset because it's just not working.
Uh-huh.
And we don't have a spare headset that will work in her computer, I guess. Oh, this is a private area. Okay. Whoa. Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Well, I swear, it works for like a few minutes and then it stops.
Yep.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
I hit the number 1 guy and then the number 2 guy back to back.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look, I have to get out of here to bury my parents. I'd reward anyone who'd help me.
Ah.
Oh.
What do you say to this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. Reward, you say?
Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Only
Okay. Well, that's
if I let
good.
you go, everyone will know what happened and I'll be for it. Now, if you can make it so I've got an excuse not to recognize you, then we'd be talking.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
So I need to get some armor from the gatehouse.
Good luck to you.
Wonder if that was the place that was a private area. Huh? Mic turned off again. Can you hear? So she can still hear stuff. It's just her mic just turns off. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Hopefully nobody sees me in here. Crap. Does that mean my lockpicks? Yeah, my lockpick's broken. Crap. Very difficult to do. That was supposedly a very easy chest.
Who's there?
Oop.
Mother of God.
Aha. Well, I didn't get everything I needed though, and I'm out of a lockpick, so I need to get more lockpicks.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
Oh, you've only got 93. Well,
Can we trade?
If you've got... May the Lord watch over you.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
see if it can save a few gold here.
Are we agreed?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it.
It's better than nothing.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Alright, let's see if we can get into that chest again.
Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. I want to do... Okay.
Got it. Was everything? That looked like everything anyway. How what?
I don't even know at this point.
What?
Hey,
Who's
what's up,
that?
bro?
Bar.
Hey, Jago. So Kyrie's headset still's not working.
That's not good.
Yeah, I've tried everything I could. I don't know what's going on with it. It's like she can hear us right now, but for some weird reason, like after 2 minutes, the microphone just stops being and stops working.
Hmm.
And it does not do that on my computer, but if I plug in my headset to her computer, it does it. It does the same thing. We can't use the microphone.
I need to get out of here.
That
Says who?
is
I've
weird.
never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
Oh, I should have kept that. Whoops.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Uzis to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were.
Because it needs to be...
Who the hell are you?
You know who I am. I have
Have
to
you
get out to
ran
take care
all
of my
the
parents.
updates?
Everyone will
Yes.
understand why you let me go.
Did that
It's
yesterday.
a Christian thing to do. Please.
Do you think I'm a total idiot? My master would be furious if I let you out. And when Captain
I don't know what to
Robard isn't
tell you,
happy,
man.
he makes damn
I don't
sure
know what to
nobody
do
else is
either.
either.
It's really annoying.
Damn it.
On the other hand, you've dressed up so nicely.
You think
and
there's
it's a shame to
a
let it go to waste.
driver
The old man won't
conflict?
like it, but I'll act stupid and I won't get worse than a bollocking.
Maybe, but I don't know what it would be.
That's not worth the bollock.
I mean, the only thing that would be new is the graphics card.
Yeah, I know. And I just don't think that that would be doing it. So why would the graphics card
If you've got the coin,
interfere with the microphone?
Driver conflicts. The stupid, really stupid thing about driver conflicts is that the two things in conflict don't actually have to have anything to do with each other.
So what can we do at this point?
I need to get out of here.
I mean, you can
Says who?
just
I've never
to
seen you before in
see
my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing
reinstall the
hour
old graphics card.
We don't have an old graphics
I'm
card.
the one who pays well for not asking stupid questions.
Oh, there was just the built-in graphics?
Yes.
Oh, well, just uninstall the new one and see if the mic still has troubles. And if it doesn't, then you know that there's a driver issue conflict. If that is the case, then get a different brand of headphones.
Okay.
That will
Well,
have a different driver.
Let's try and see.
Process of elimination.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Drago.
I mean, I do IT. It sucks, but I do it.
Okay, where she is uninstalling the AMD software. Is it okay if you restart? Okay. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
Take that as a no.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm struggling here.
What are you doing?
Trying to climb.
I know you are, but why is
Not
it? Why are
doing-
you making grunting noises?
Because I keep getting fucked.
Don't?
I'm trying. It's just I look at these other players' boards and I'm like, how? How did you hit that?
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright, so we're seeing if this works. Go ahead and get back on your show.
Okay.
Eh. Were you watching something?
He
Yeah.
was, yeah.
Alright, well, yeah, just periodically talk to us and see if the mic ever cuts out.
Okie day.
So, the thing that I installed was AMD's Adrenaline software, which I have for this computer too. Basically, it's just a software system that, you know, checks your driver on your graphics card, make sure it's up to date, tells you when you need to update it, and you can also do stuff like overclock and manage your fan speeds and stuff like that. That's literally the only thing that I updated or that I installed whenever I put her graphics card in. So if that's what was causing it, then realistically, she doesn't need that software at all. She doesn't. Her graphics card will work fine until we need to update the drivers, and then I'll just manually go in and update the drivers. I mean, I do not need that software in order to run it. So if that's what's causing it, then fair.
Well, I was saying the graphics card drivers, but I mean that could the program could be the flaw too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying. I didn't install any drivers whatsoever.
it auto installs drivers whenever you plug a new device in.
Well then,
if it doesn't have any drivers, then it can't use the device.
I agree with what you're saying, but the only thing that I did was install the software, and it did everything else.
You didn't get her a physical graphics card?
Yes, I did.
That's what I'm saying.
I know that's what you're saying, and that's what I'm saying too, Trevor.
Hey.
It's fine. Can you hear us? Okay, so it's not the software because we just lost her microphone again. So I need to uninstall the driver itself. Process of elimination, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do I find drivers on here?
Device management, you can just... I believe you can.
Device management?
Yeah, device manager. You should theoretically be able to go in and uninstall the device from there.
What would it be under?
Display adapter?
Sound,
Probably?
video, and game controller?
Well, I was talking about the graphics card.
Well, here's something. Oh, that's interesting. So there's two versions of AMD high definition audio device on here. You think that's what's doing it?
Does the graphics card have audio processing?
Doubtful.
No, I mean, NVIDIA cards do.
I don't think so. How would you know if it did?
In the description of the device.
Can you grab the box of the graphics card? No. No, it does not have any audio processing from what I can see. Where would that be under? Graphics.
Well, that's what I'm looking.
No, the graphics. Where would that be under?
Oh, the graphics card should be under display adapters.
Ah,
probably.
got it. Got it. Yeah. Okay, uninstall?
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, her screen just turned off.
Well, it was the graphics. It should... The built-in should take over.
Not if it's the only thing plugged in.
Was that the only thing under display adapters?
Yes. Okay, take out, here, I'm gonna have to do this real quick.
Yeah, right, yeah, so plug the monitor into the other port.
Did it?
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, you can't, yeah, you get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, that's interesting. So she's just got a black screen. Oh, I wonder if it's because she has no drivers now whatsoever. Yeah, I can't do that because she doesn't have, apparently, when I plugged in the discrete graphics card, it just, and updated all the software for that, it didn't, I don't know, it erased all the drivers for the inbuilt one or something, because I plugged it in to the display port of the motherboard, and nothing came up, so.
I'll be right back, fellas.
Alright.
Okay. Wait, what was the tool you were using? Was it the advanced driver update tool?
What?
The software that you were using.
AMD Adrenaline.
Oh, okay.
Speak. Oh, you're not in Discord.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Well, so the only thing I did was I uninstalled the redundant AMD audio devices and anything else that did not pertain to Razer.
Oh, so you were able to get it to turn on?
Yeah, but the thing is that it's still plugged into the discrete graphics card. I cannot plug it into anything else and still have it work.
Well, that's fine.
So, can you speak?
See how long? Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, we'll see how long that works for.
Yeah, because it may have been the what from what I'm seeing, graphics cards do have audio drivers for some reason.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
So, and I think it's part of the whole processing part.
I can't pull out my sword. Out.
I'm back.
Greetings.
Were we successful?
I don't know.
Maybe.
For now.
Yeah. Let's go with hopefully.
Okay.
How do I pull out my sword? What the heck?
Well, you first unbutton
Shush
your
you.
pants.
Chun Chun Maru.
I don't. What is going on? Melee weapon. Oh, left. Okay. Left on the D-pad. There we go. Got him. Stab at thee. Die.
I'm having issues with games I've been in. I really don't want to play The Curse of Strahd right now.
Why?
Because in the other two role-playing games that I am in, I am having players drop.
Oh, why?
Left and right.
Because they're dying.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, Curse of Strahd is definitely going to drop one of us.
It could drop all of us. Knowing John.
Shush you. It'll be fine.
No. You can still hear me though, right?
At the moment.
Okay.
Koenig is
So
still
far, so good.
screaming.
I'm like keeping myself like praying, like please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me.
Are we each doing our own thing tonight?
At the moment, yeah.
Okay.
Oh! I picked up the body. Didn't want to do that.
Oh.
Put it in your pocket.
Yeah, I literally picked him up and put him in my pocket.
Chest.
Yeah. Guess I'll just take everything.
I just love the fact that you could do that.
Can I pick up this sword? Ah, oh, there it is. Yeah, so the entire time while this guy was just chasing me around with a sword, I was trying to figure out how to pull out my weapons in this game. I kept hitting all the buttons that I could, except for, apparently, the correct one, which was the left directional pad. That's what actually brings out your melee equipment. I'm like, that's what it was. Weird.
Oh.
Still there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Still here.
Still here.
Roll call. Who's
Marco.
not dead?
Right?
Oh my god.
If you're
Starting
dead,
to wonder if those other AMD audio drivers were interfering with the Razer driver.
Probably.
Could be.
That
is very likely.
If that's the case, we'll just have to, every time you start up your computer, we'll have to
uninstall
the AMD drivers, because they'll probably just keep appearing randomly.
Okay.
Maybe. Hopefully not.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully
Usually
not.
when you uninstall a driver, it it's gone.
Really?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Well, yeah, I have seen some drivers come back like the plague for some reason. They just stick around. They don't want to go. This guy had a
Really
pretzel.
depends
Usually,
on
like,
if the DOT got a hold of him or not.
Yeah.
It's usually like the critical component drivers
always come back.
Always come back. Because Windows go, what the fuck? That was important. Put it back.
Why'd you delete that? Huh! Ooh, that's a dead horsey. Oh no.
It's the charcoal burner.
I'll take your shrooms. Ooh. Man, this was a messy site. Have you ever played Kingdom Come Deliverance? Drago?
No.
No? You should check it out.
What is it?
It is a RPG, first person, medieval game.
Okay.
Why would anyone do this?
So
What
you
did
should
these
check out
poor
the
souls
stream
ever do to them?
if you want to see what it looks like. But you start as a blacksmith's son, and you're set into the medieval times, like pretty far back. Yeah, it's kind of he basically the intro of the game is your village gets attacked by a raiding army and everybody dies except for a select few, including you, and you've got to essentially make your life again while taking revenge on those who raided your village.
Okay.
It's very cool, actually. And it's a first-person sword and archery game as well. So your sword combat is in first person. Archery is in first person. It's very, very unique in that. Is she off again? Speak. Closer. No, yeah, microphone's off again. What'd you notice? Yeah?
Take that.
Okay, so Kyrie's saying that before it turned off, she moved the microphone stem and heard some clicking noises, and then she couldn't hear us, and then her microphone went out. And so, what do you think about that?
I mean, I would say it's faulty wiring, but if yours was doing the same thing on her computer, that can't be.
Yeah, mine wouldn't. When we plugged mine in, we couldn't even access the microphone at all. Like, we plugged it in, and there was no microphone at all.
That's really weird.
I agree.
Don't last long.
It's like there's multiple issues.
Yeah, and I don't know what to do about it either. Hey, get back here.
No.
Die.
I refuse.
Well, I just stabbed some guy, so he doesn't get a choice.
Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound. I'm curious, Kyrie, if I go to your drivers now, am I going to see something auto-populate? No? Those AMD audio drivers are gone. So it's not like they got added back. Can you still hear the audio on your video? So she can still hear the audio in her video, it's just our mic's off.
Yeah, that's just really weird.
Yeah, I'm almost at the point of I need to get Kyrie a new headset.
Yeah.
Different brand.
Yeah. I don't even remember what brand mine are.
Well, hers is a Razer. I know it makes you sad, but I mean, what else are we gonna do?
HyperX.
And it's been working for you pretty well?
Yeah, I mean, I've had them for 7 years.
Well, we'll have to look into it. If we can't find remove failed, really? Okay. If we can't find a way to fix this.
I mean, my quality's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My exact the headsets I used to when I first bought them they were $90. They're fucking $20 at Best Buy right now.
Yeah.
I'm slightly upset about that. Oh, well, they're sold out.
Sold out?
My
What?
specific headset, but
That was loud.
hello.
Hi.
We literally plugged it and unplugged it and plugged it back in. And that seems to kick it back into working for some reason.
That's just really weird.
Alright, I'm gonna see what's gonna happen if I don't move this at all.
Yeah, just don't move your mic. Don't touch your mic.
I'm not touching it.
Don't even look at it.
I'm not looking at it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I do not get it at all.
No, it doesn't make sense. There's too many variables. Ugh.
You alright?
Oh, it's just raining again.
Kyrie said that her microphone cut out again.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but there's just way too many different things going on.
Do you think if I can get a USB to headphone jack adapter, would that work? Is there such a thing?
Is it a... Does the computer have a headphone jack?
We've got several different types of headphone jacks. I've got one that's a regular headset. I've got like 6 for the Realtek audio thing. Got plenty of jacks. I'm just wondering if that might be the issue. Maybe the fact that it's just the USB portion of it. I don't know. I'd just rather not get her I'd rather not have to get her an entirely new headset if we can, you know, find something to make it work.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
That is a thing. You can get them for like $7 on Amazon.
Yeah.
USB to 3.5 millimeter audio adapter.
Is there a USB to I splitter? So this splits up the audio to left and right, and then splits up the mic, or is that all covered by the audio jack?
That's all covered by the audio jack.
Okay.
No, most modern audio jacks are both mic and speaker.
Speaker. Okay.
Come here, Lily Liver.
I might check with my mom to see if she's got any of those, or I'll just have to get one from Amazon. I'll try that. Could just be that it's not, the USB on it is just not working out very well, or something's failing on it.
Or because it's trying to go through USB, it's not recognizing it.
Yeah, I just think it's weird that it's doing that because it's been working for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Die.
Was that her crunching?
No? Why?
Who was crunching?
Hello?
You're back!
What?
Hello. You're back! I don't know why, but you're back.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
I wonder how long that'll last.
I don't know.
Oh no, we're gonna start this. Let's see.
read me a bedtime story.
Right?
Right?
Tell me about the rabbits.
Have you ever heard the story of Watership Down?
Let me tell you about the ship of Theseus.
The what?
I love that.
The ship of Theseus.
Oh.
Have you heard of the sheep of Theseus?
Yes, it's a thought
Sheep?
experiment.
Have you really?
The ship of Theseus?
Yeah, the ship of Theseus.
Yes.
We have a learned amongst our group. Mobile shoes. That sounds good. Better than old boots. Am I right, chat? Hey, I've got some elbow plates. That'll help. Something, right? Sir Radzig's sword. Yeah, I'd rather have a shield than a torch, honestly.
There it goes again.
No, we can still hear you.
What?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it did the thing where I couldn't hear anything, and the audio came back.
He didn't run like me. He died with a sword in
Are
his
you
hand.
sure that you couldn't hear anything, or we were just being quiet?
No, like I could not hear my video
Oh.
that I'm watching right now. I couldn't hear it.
I wonder if you deleting the drivers forced updated the driver?
Maybe, but I updated all of the drivers whenever I was experimenting yesterday.
Yeah?
I feel like that should have covered it, right?
Potentially.
Used to buy
Or
it
maybe
from
we just had to talk shit on it
In the
Maybe.
end, you were a
Who
until it
knows?
just forced it to start
Didn't run
working.
away. Didn't abandon them like me.
You have to threaten to replace it.
Yeah, for real though.
Right, Amanda?
What?
You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta threaten it in order for it to start working.
What?
Your headphones.
Oh,
We have to threaten the headphones for him to work
okay.
by threatening to replace them.
Okay.
Why do you sound sad about this? What?
I know. I don't understand. Oh no, I found my girly friend.
But I like these headphones.
I know. That's why I'm trying to. That's why I'm trying to make sure that we can keep them.
Keep them.
And apparently, you just have to make threats.
Okay.
Well, that
Like
sucks.
any good child. Parents
Yeah.
just need to make threats.
Right.
Okay.
Well, that's not good. They had dried mushrooms on them. cutscene. Yeah, I was having an issue with my computer this morning when I started streaming the first part of this game.
Did you leave me?
I had to turn off VSync in order for it to actually do cutscenes at a reasonable FPS.
Forgive me for everything.
Which was a little weird.
Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again.
I heard that cough. Did you take medicine?
I'm the one who did this to you.
I took it this morning.
Alright.
Do I need to take some more tonight?
Yeah, probably.
Alka-Seltzer?
And Mucinex.
Okay.
First, I have to find this.
Or else I'll take away your headphones and we'll have to buy new ones.
What?
You gotta keep up the threats.
Man.
Have to have your headphones will live in fear for the rest of their days.
Under the linden tree.
Where?
At least I can do that much for you.
Yeah, we had Gravedigger on the stream playing War Thunder a couple days ago. You guys missed out. Drago, I think you were in a D&D game though, weren't you?
I was playing Pathfinder, yes.
Yes. How did that go?
One of our players' characters died.
How did they die?
Yeah, so, we were fighting this hag in the middle of a Fey forest. We ended up killing the hag, but, like, you know, he went down. And I attempted to heal him, and instead made it worse. Because Pathfinder. And, then, immediately as the hag was, you know, killed, her body started sinking into the ground of the basement. We were in the basement when we killed her.
Baba La Saga style?
Kind of, yeah, and then the house started coming alive.
Oh no.
He got healing from our champion, which is Pathfinder's Paladin. Yeah, well, Paladin is a subclass of champion, not its own class.
Gotcha.
The beast just went for me.
Which I feel is better, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, our champion was able to heal him, and we started like trying to get out of the house as it was converting. Like the basement was converting into a stomach with stomach acid, and the stairwell to the back to the top of the cellar was an esophagus. And we were having difficulties getting up it.
I asked what you're doing here. How about you give me an answer?
And then once, you know, we got to the top floor, or the ground floor, you know, the house started, the floorboards would turn up, and the ceiling boards would turn down, and it would start gnashing like a mouth.
When I fled, the humans wanted
And that's where he died.
No, I don't. What do I care?
Like he was able to get up to that the main floor, and then just got skewered by floorboards.
Oh, fun!
And there was nothing we could
Give me
do.
that spade. I have to dig a grave. I can't find another.
What's it worth? I see you have a fine sword.
So yeah.
I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
Player's not that upset
My
though.
father forged it for Sir Radzig.
Yeah?
It's my duty to deliver
Yeah,
it to him.
they're like, alright, well, that sucks. I guess I'll just make a new character. Which is great.
Yeah, at least he's not too upset.
Yeah. Although this is technically the second time that that character has died via house.
Via house?
Yeah.
Father said he wanted
The first time,
God willing,
let's see,
later I can find a
the
priest
first
to
time
consecrate the ground.
this character has died
How did you manage to get away?
was they were in a haunted house and the house defenestrated him.
You see, a cunt remains a cunt, no matter what the situation.
And so the character died.
Yeah.
And was brought back as a mummy because we're in the Bloodlords campaign.
Oh, fun.
And most of the world that we're in is undead.
Yeah.
Or most of the country we're in is undead. So he was a mummy. And so now we have this witch's house, or not witch, hag's house that killed him. So now he's died by a house twice. And because he's a mummy, we can't use any, like, Bible spells to bring him back, so he's just gone. That's the end of the
I
character.
cannot do anything right now, and it's annoying me. What the heck? Stop! I'm trying to punch you, and it's not doing anything. Oh my god, get out of the corner!
Kyrie?
Nothing. No. Can you hear us? She can hear us, but we can't hear her.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Apparently it's calling our bluff.
Yeah. Oh god. What happened now?
This is like impossible, I swear.
Holy crap!
What's up?
So in GD's game tonight,
yeah,
one of our characters was under the influence of an enchantment spell and ran the hell away.
Yeah, as you do.
While we had to fight a stone guardian, and we're dying.
Shit! That's right. Turn tail and run, you bastard.
All I had to do was pull out a sword, really? Got beat all to hell. Good grief. Sorry, continue, Drago.
Oh, that's fine. You've got a chat for your game.
No, it's not. It wasn't chat. It was the game. In a fist fight. Wasn't going very well. Finally got it.
Gotta love that.
Anyhow.
Anyway, so because we didn't know what happened to Tem, our lovable bugbear cleric,
yeah,
who worships William, by the way.
Right, your old character.
Yeah, my old character. But because we have no idea what happened to him and JD stayed after our session to figure out what happened there, and JD just messaged that thanks to Tim, you have gained another 2 levels for his RP.
Jesus.
2 levels. That's insane. I don't know what to do with them. That's gonna be a lot of work, because I'm playing a half druid, half barbarian. Well, a druid with a toe dipped in barbarian. I don't even have enough levels to have a barbarian archetype yet, but if we're getting 2 levels, I might as well.
Yeah.
And I don't know what barbarian would work for my druid. There's just so many options.
Wonder if there's any... No, they burned it down. Crap. That sucks.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Oh, okay. Well, I think I found the issue.
Oh.
Yeah?
So there's a microphone called Sonic Sound Studio Virtual Mixer that keeps activating as an input device, and it's confusing the computer. I don't know what that is, because I think it must be just something that's on the computer or something. But yeah, it keeps confusing it, and it's reading both her Razer microphone and the Sonic Studio virtual mixer at the same time as input devices.
Damn it all.
So, because just on a whim, I went over to manage sound devices, and sure enough, there were 2 input devices. One was the Razer microphone, the other one was the Sonic whatever thing. And as soon as I disabled the Sonic thing, her microphone started working again.
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword? Who are you?
So I wonder if I just need to go in and uninstall that device somehow.
Who do you think we are?
Maybe.
Franciscan brothers? We're here to rob you of everything you've got.
Ooh.
Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant.
Bandits.
Anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him?
Well?
No.
I don't think he's going to be needing it.
I'm in?
Yes, you've been in.
Listen here, boy.
What?
You hand over.
I told you why. I just told you why.
You're in for a family reunion.
It's that Sonic thing.
We literally just heard you.
Kill
Move your mic closer. We can't. There you go.
No, the issue is that she keeps screaming so loud that Discord says no.
Yeah, stop screaming. That'll help.
Oh, I'm
I
so
do
happy.
like that feature of Discord where it just says, "Oh, that's a very high audible noise. Let's not play that."
I can't help that.
Oh, I'm in a fight. I'm in a fight. Uh-oh. Ah! Dude, that guy hits hard.
Kurwa!
Ow.
Well, Kyrie.
Yeah.
Ah! I got one hit.
Barbarian do you think I should become?
Oh gosh.
I told you how it would end.
I don't know.
You should have listened to me.
So I kind of don't know what barbarian is actually useful for my druid.
I wouldn't really know that either.
Totem warrior sounds just bland
The maiden
because
bloodletting.
it's,
Surely your father never would have imagined.
I don't know, its features are just not that good.
What is it?
I believe there's a word.
The totem one?
Yeah?
It's the one where you can pick an animal and gain an aspect of it.
Oh, yeah?
Like the bear aspect, where while you're raging, you have resistance to everything except psychic.
No doubt you did.
Elk, while you're raging and aren't wearing heavy armor, your walk speed is increased by 15 feet.
Yeah.
Etc., etc. They're all just static buffs while you're raging.
Games are
Which partially makes sense for my hunter survivalist.
Yeah.
I guess. I'm kind of leaning towards Storm Herald, maybe.
Storm Herald sounds fun.
It gives me an AoE while raging. Storm Aura. When you select this path at 3rd level, blah blah blah. Your aura has an effect that activates when you enter your rage, and you can activate the effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action. Choose Desert, Sea, or Tundra. Your aura's effect depends on the chosen environment. See below. If your aura's effects require a saving throw, it's 8 plus your proficiency plus con.
Sounds good.
For Desert, while this effect is active, all other creatures in your aura take 2 fire damage each. This damage increases when you reach certain levels in this class, increasing to 3 at 5th level, 4 at 10th level, 5 at 15th, and 6 at 20th level. Basically, it's just a little bit of extra damage every turn. And it's to everything that's within the aura. The C1 is, while the effect is active, you can choose one other creature you can see in your aura. The target must make a dex saving throw. The target takes 1d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. Damage increases with your level. The Tundra has, while this effect is active, each creature of your choice in the aura gains 2 temporary hit points as ice spirits inure it to suffering. The temporary
see
hit
what I
points
did?
increase
Yeah.
on your level. But yeah, so
Okay.
just AoE effects for the storm.
Interesting.
But either the storm, totem, or zealot barbarian. And I can do zealot because I worship a primal spirit of fire.
But I don't know. What do you think, Kyrie?
Oh gosh. I mean, I think the AoE one would be really good.
The AoE is pretty good. The totem just gives static bonuses, which is nice.
Yeah.
And the zealot barbarian is just I hit hard and am easier to not die. But your vote is for the Storm Herald for the AoEs.
I mean, I like that. It sounds cool. What do you think, Kyrie? He's asking you.
Well, I don't think you should go with the totem one.
Why?
Why not?
I think you could get more
Do you need some
advantages
help?
on the other one than the totem one, honestly.
Which other one? The Storm Herald or the Zealot? Should I be a divine barbarian? Striking with, or smiting, essentially, while raging? Or have an elemental AoE?
Henry! There's work to be done.
I think smiting.
Smiting?
Yeah. Because not only can you rage, but I mean, you can,
Get up, Henry, wake up.
you know,
It's a
you
new
can
day.
use spells.
Henry, can you hear
I
me?
feel like the elemental thing, like, yeah, it's kind of, I mean,
Hallelujah.
I did try
I
it.
thought you'd never wake.
I just don't think
You having a nightmare?
you get enough. And
Teresa?
like, now I will say, if you're going more towards like
Uncle won't be
if you're
pleased.
going
You'll
for
have to
more
stay in bed.
front, you know, if you want to be the front person, you
Where
know,
am
you
I?
really want to hit, I would say the
In
smite.
Skalitz?
Well, I
Uh,
am
We're at my
definitely
uncle's
our
mill in the
biggest
Tay.
hitter,
I didn't want
then
you to
I
frontliner.
would
go.
say the smite.
What happened?
If you're the
Oh.
biggest
Do you
hitter,
not
I
remember
would probably
anything?
say the smite.
I suppose that's not surprising.
Now, if you're more
I
of
found
like
you in
the
Skalitz
healer
after those
type kind
bandits
of thing,
attacked you.
I would say the
thought they'd done for
elemental.
you, but you were still
No, we
breathing.
have
Why
a
in heaven's
cleric,
name did you go
a
back there? It was madness.
celestial
They slaughtered everyone
sorcerer,
who didn't run.
My parents.
a
I wanted to
and
bury
an
them.
artificer that can all heal, so I don't even prepare the healing
Don't
spells
worry.
at all for my
I'll take care
druid
of it.
class.
Thank you.
Okay.
Any good
Yeah,
Christian would
so
have done the
since
same.
you kind of already
Now
have
sleep.
enough,
You need
you
your
know,
strength back.
spell people and everything that can do the elemental stuff.
Yeah.
You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight.
I don't know, because the
You've
whole
slept all day.
Oh.
Were
that
you thinking
becomes harder.
elemental?
Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The
Well,
beating you took was worse.
the issue is with
But
the
at least the three
divine
of us
strike
woken.
Uh-huh.
is that it doesn't work while I'm in wild shape,
Ah, okay.
because it's channeling fury into weapon strikes while raging.
Ah, okay.
So if I'm wild shaped into a T-Rex or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Which is kind of the MO and part of the reason why I'm the main damage dealer. Is wild shaping into these massive predators. But God. Why is Barbarian so incompatible with Druid?
I don't know.
Kanari, what do you think?
I'm gonna be honest, I was focused on something else, so I didn't hear everything that you were describing.
I figured.
My bad.
No, you're fine. You're
You're
fine.
good.
I just wanted to include you in the conversation.
Well, I
No,
appreciate that.
like I said, I'm trying to decide on the barbarian archetype to give my barbarian druid. But it's hard picking one that actually does benefit my druid.
Right.
Hmm.
Can you read that?
I'm sorry, I'm back, guys.
You're bad?
I'm back.
Oh, I didn't know you left.
Well,
Oh.
I'm trying some other stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I'm bad.
She is a bad person. She's awful. Okay, we'll see if that does anything.
But apparently I am on the nice list at my school. I am one of the 4 people that was on the nice list. But it was funny. I made a joke to the kids. I was like, I should technically be on the bad list. And they're like, why, Miss Metcalf? I'm like, because I yell at you. And they're like, yeah, you should be on the bad list. And I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't give children bullets.
How did you manage to save him?
Hey, it was only the
We were
one
lucky.
day
I
that
was in
I
Skalitz
never
when I
saw him,
Zbyszek and
which
his
was on
friends.
Friday.
I tried to dissuade
So
them, but it would have been no use if
that's
those
the only
soldiers
time
from
I told
Hamburg
him.
hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
And then it was funny too, because I have some elves that were watching the little ones throughout the week, and I touched them, and they're like, oh, Miss Metcalf, you're gonna make their powers go away. And I was like, no, I'm not. And they're like, why? You're touching them. And I was like, because I got a little note, and I actually wrote a very small note that's like
Don't say that.
elves were actually
There's always
writing
hope.
on it saying
No, there isn't.
that
But it doesn't matter.
I
I'm a
was
different
allowed
person
to
now.
touch them and that I could pass them around to give each of the kindergartners a hug. And they were like, so we get to hug the elves? And I was like, yes, you get to hug the elves, guys. They said you were good
Searching for
this
me.
week, so they want me to
Yes,
pass them
Lord Divish
around.
sent them, led by Captain Robard.
Why do they look like
So
plushies? I'm like,
funny.
because
Why
that's
is
what
a
their
lord of
magic
such high
did,
standing
is
trusted in
they
a
turned them,
blacksmith?
they
Sir
turned
Divish
themselves
promised
into
Sir Ratcliffe to
plushies.
look after me, But as for why they
And so they're like, so we can't see their true selves? And I was like, no. If you see their true selves, then the magic of Santa and everything goes away. And they're like, oh, that makes sense. Is that why our elf is like just standing there, like, or sitting there just really still because of the magic? And I'm like, yeah, they can't show their true selves. So that's why mine turned into these little plushies.
How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better.
Disable, then re-enable.
I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill, my uncle's mill at Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
Go to sound settings. Alright. Alright. And then manage sound devices at the bottom. Here. Disable, then re-enable.
Hello?
Yep, she's back.
Hey, sorry about that.
So we've gotten to the point where she has to disable the microphone in Windows and then re-enable the microphone in Windows. Just don't change it.
Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein.
Wait.
He's a guest of Sir Hanish of Leipa. But
So it's
someone
working.
like you can't just walk up bold as you please
In
and
a
demand an
way.
audience.
Did you hear what I said?
Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword.
Yeah, I heard what you said. That's why I'm saying it's working.
But you
In
need
a
to
way.
speak to my uncle first.
We have to disable the microphone and then re-enable the microphone every like 5 to 10 minutes.
That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight
Hello.
in bed than an eternity
Okay.
in the grave.
Hi.
If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
Minnie! Hi.
I owe you both my life. And I'll repay my
Say hi, Minnie.
You have my word.
All right.
Hi, Minnie.
But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Do you like this?
Hey, youngster, come here.
Because I feel you purring.
Well, the only other thing that I found on the internet is that we can try installing Synapse 3, which is like their newest version of Synapse. Whereas the current version that we've got is just regular Synapse. So I can try that. What do you want me to do, sweetie? Do you want me to try it, or do we want to just deal with it for tonight?
We could deal with it for tonight. It's not a big deal. Hi, babes. Hi.
I was getting ready to call it a night myself.
Oh goodness, yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. My goodness. All right. Well, we made it pretty far. We were able to survive that bandit attack in the village after burying our parents.
Hey, youngster, come here.
And we are now in a small village, maybe, or at least in a cottage where some people picked us up to take care of us, I guess. Yeah, Teresa was that girl that we saw, the last girl that we saw before the army attacked. So after I'm done talking to this guy, I'm gonna save, and then we will see you guys next time. Hope everybody has a good night. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.